Now, very briefly, your allegation touches on the issue of bribery directed to the Deputy Governor of Kisii, whereby you allege that you issued some money to him with a promise to get a job position. Is that your evidence before the Senate?
Yes.
Mr. Mukaya, tell us, what position were you interested in at the county government of Kisii?
I applied for the position of the commercial manager.
Commercial manager?
Yes.
Did you have the qualifications for that position?
Yes, I did.
What is your professional background?
I am a graduate with Bachelor's of Commerce, accounting major.
You're an accountant by profession?
Yeah.
How did you come to know about that position that was being advertised?
The position was brought to my attention by my father, who told me there's an advertisement. I go by and I do an application.
What is the name of your father?
Joseph Doyle Misati.
Joseph?
Doyle Misati.
Joseph Misati.
Misati, yes.
You're aware that your father is a witness appearing for the deputy governor, correct?
Yes.
So your father brought to your attention of the vacancy at Guasco's authority, right?
Yes.
What did your father tell you?
He told me to look at the website and I do an application.
When was that?
It was around mid-April.
Mid-April?
Yeah.
And did you apply for that vacancy?
Yes, I went to the website. I did the application, I attached all the documents, waiting for any communication.
Are you able to point the honorable senators to the advertisement that was done by Guasco? At what page? Can you look at page 266 and confirm whether that is the advert you are talking about? Honorable senators, I'm referring again to volume 1 of the County Assembly's bundle of documents at page 266. Can you confirm that that was the advert?
Yes, on page 266.
Page 266?
Yes.
Thank you. So when your father approached you and advised you to apply for that vacancy, did he tell you that he had made any arrangements, or what was his advice to you in respect to that position?
So he told me to make an application for the job. He will follow it up with the deputy governor he will make an application. I do the application. He will follow it up with the deputy governor.
When you say follow-up, what do you mean? What kind of follow-up did he talk to you about? Was that conversation candid? And if it was, kindly tell the House specifically what your father told you the nature of the follow-up would be.
By the time I was doing the application, I was still in Nairobi doing my business. Now, when I applied the interview, when I was called for an interview, when I went home, it's when I got to know the whole deal that the deputy governor will just help us secure the vacancy.
Okay. Yeah. How was the deputy governor supposed to help in securing the job vacancy?
I was informed that the deputy governor is in good terms with the management and the CEO of the Kisii Water and Sanitation Company, so it will be easier for any assistance.
For any assistance?
Yes.
Thank you. You have intimated that you were at the time working at your business in Nairobi. Kindly tell us what kind of business you were doing in Nairobi.
Personally, I was working with a company called Together as One as a marketer, and I had a joint business with my wife, which was a salon, stroke kinyozi. We were also selling these refilling gas cylinders.
Okay. Where was that business situated in Nairobi?
Our business was located in Ruai town, which was opposite Naivas supermarket.
Who was running that business?
My wife.
What is the name of your wife?
Evelyn Yaboke.
Evelyn Yaboke.
Yes.
Thank you. So subsequently to that, you did apply for the position?
Yes, I did.
Do you remember what date you applied for the position?
It was around mid-April.
Mid-April?
Yes.
And were you shortlisted as an applicant?
Yes, I was shortlisted, and I was invited for an interview.
You were invited for an interview?
Yes.
Confirm that what appears at page 267 is a schedule of appearances of shortlisted candidates. Page 35, sorry. Page 35 of the Deputy Governor's response. The document, Honorable Senators, labeled as DG, at page 35.
Yes, these were the shortlisted candidates.
Confirm that that is the schedule of appearances for interviewees?
Yes.
Does your name appear in that schedule of appearance?
Yes, my name's at number 4.
Number 4?
Yes.
And what date was that when you're scheduled to appear?
It was the date. We did an interview on the 25th.
25th of which month?
May.
25th of May.
Yes.
Now, prior to the shortlisting and subsequent interview, did you make any other arrangements to secure the opportunity, the job opportunity?
So after, yes.
Proceed. What kind of arrangements did you make?
So after the interview, I was at home with my parents. So the DG called my dad, and I told him that he will help him secure the position. He called us to his residence to make those arrangements.
When you talk about his residence, where is that residence?
Around Keumbu.
One in?
Keumbu.
Keumbu is in Kisii County?
Yes.
So were you part of that meeting?
Yes, I was.
Between your dad and the Deputy Governor?
Yes, I was.
Were you privy to the conversation between the Deputy Governor and your father?
No, we sat at a distance,
yes,
while the Deputy Governor and my dad had a talk.
Yes.
Yes.
And what did you understand was the outcome between the discussion between the Deputy Governor and your father?
It was an agreement that we pay the sum of 800,000 shillings for him to enable us secure the vacancy.
What was the 800,000 supposed to do? And who were the beneficiaries of the 800,000 as per the conversation between your father and the Deputy Governor?
Initially, as I said, he said he was in touch with the CEO of Usi Water and Sanitation Company, so he was the one who will enable us get the vacancy.
Are you referring to the CEO or the MD of the company?
Yes, the CEO or the managing director, the same.
The MD?
Yeah.
Correct. Thank you. Did you have the money at the time? Or if you had, how had you raised that money?
At the time of visiting, we were aware it will demand some amount. So on agreeing on the amount that we will submit, we had raised the money earlier before. I was operating a salon at Ruai. So after the interview, we were sure, it was a guarantee that the Deputy Governor, being in his position, he was able to get us the job. So I and my wife, we sold the salon, which we are operating at Ruai. We sold the salon to Peter Mungai, the sum of 500,000 shillings, which there's an agreement that we had sold the salon.
Is that the agreement appearing at page 256 of the County Assembly's bundle of documents? Honorable Senators, I'm referring to, again, the bundle of documents from the County Assembly, Volume 1 at page 256. Confirm indeed that that is the agreement between you, your wife on the one hand, and the purchaser of the salon?
Yes, this is the agreement.
Now, Dennis, tell us, was your wife part of this agreement? Did she concur with your sentiments and plan to sell the business so that you can secure a job opportunity?
Oh, at first, my wife was not in agreement because now this was our lifetime savings for a period of 13 years. We had been in Nairobi for the period of 13 years. So this was our lifetime savings. So she was not of the idea that we sell the salon.
Yes.
But since this was an opportunity for us to shape our life, I had to beg with